morning, y'all. It's late or early, I guess. Okay.
Do not flip it in it.
Yeah.
Not sure you eat.
There's all these deer footsteps going around the truck and through the yard.
So now we can see what they do at night.
Yeah. They're walking around the tundra. That's what I noticed. Turn that one off.
Turn what off? Your traction control?
Yeah, because it just... Good morning, Mr. Fisher. There we go. It snowed a whole bunch last night. What up, bro? It's so dark in here. Snowed.
Yeah, we have traction control on.
Traction control doesn't give us traction, baby. It's still gonna... I don't like traction control because it cuts out and it like takes away your power. Alright. Let me get the... Wow. It snowed a whole bunch last night. We got about at least a foot of snow. How's your morning going, Mr. Fisher? I know it's early. They haven't plowed this one at all.
You sure you want to go this way?
Yeah, that's what it is. That is crazy.
I would just eat it inside.
Let me pick it down. Oh yeah, bro. Now it's Black Friday, right?
Yep.
Well, it's Black Friday, so my wife's gonna be there extra early. What time is it?
5:50.
It's 5:50 in the morning. Wow, it looks so cool. So this is our very first like heavy winter drive on this road. It is so awesome. What's that thing? Can't barely read it.
I can't hardly read anymore.
I don't know. Yeah, this is crazy. It's extremely slick. What Mr. Fisher's saying.
Be careful, brother.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate it. Today I'm just right now running my wife to work and probably gonna go find an empty parking lot to go have some fun in. Will you fix that thing there so like a typewriter?
Be careful on these turns.
We can put a in 4 for that hill. Now hopefully there's no one in the ditch, because I can't help them. Should have brought my chain with me.
Where are you going?
I told him. Yeah, these need a plow bad.
You're freaking me out.
Put a stop. There's no reason. We're in the middle of the road. Oh wow, all the trees are falling into the road. Very cool.
What are you putting it for? When are you putting it in for?
For the hill if you want. I can't go fast four-wheel drive anyway.
So that was a short term.
Alright, we gotta put it in four-wheel drive for this. Neutral. For high. Alright, reverse. And drive. Oh, huge difference. I gotta make it up. I'm already slicking. There's a lot of snow this morning. We got at least a foot last night. We're in Kalispell, Montana, on the back roads. We're about to hit the highway. I'm assuming the plow trucks have hit the highway already. Hopefully. Otherwise, we got 15 miles of this. Welcome, everyone who's joining. This is not Oregon. This is Kalispell, Montana. We got a good bit of snow last night. At least a foot. Oh, this is so cool. If anyone else is driving in snow today, drive careful. This stuff's crazy. What did it say? Ontario.
Got dumped on, man. I didn't go to work this morning. As a trucker.
I feel you. Being a trucker, we appreciate you. Well, there goes the snow plows. That's good, but we're going to be stuck behind them the whole time, so that's
Not good.
not good. I don't know if anyone knows about the snow. They go sideways and block the entire highway. Yes, this is Montana, Kalispell, Montana. Hell yeah.
What are you doing?
I gotta take it out of 4 before I hit on the highway. Oh, I see. Maine, that's cool. I will send some snow as soon as possible. I'll just put that in the back or something. Nice, the roads aren't too bad. This looks pretty good. Looks like cars are going around the plow trucks, and we might be lucky. Yeah, it looks like they've already hit it once. Nice. Let's get clear out of the way for this guy. Woo. this truck. I forget what that stuff is, but man, that stuff when it gets on your frame, about a rusty frame. They're better here. They're a lot better right here. They are. It is very slick though. I can feel my tires breaking free. Appreciate it, bro. Well, I mean, I definitely do my fair share of crazy driving, but at least I know how to drive. And I'm very cautious around other drivers. So, everyone should have fun, but you gotta be careful. Always find an empty parking lot to practice. And I'm surprised they got up and got the roads cleared before anyone was up.
Well, they knew it was Black Friday.
Oh, true. I wonder if that had anything to do with it. Well, shout out to the Montana highway road workers. They did a good job.
Bro was reading a live chat during, and Bro says, "Good safe driving home."
Hell yeah. Wife's helping a little too. Shout out to my wife.
He said, "I like the drift corners and shit. Just the tailgating that gets me."
Oh, I know, man. Expect yeah, I know. I don't know why people would want to tailgate anyway, like all the stuff that kicks up off the road and then you can't see.
Is that snow?
Yes, lots of snow. The back roads are trash or fun, however you look at it. I think they're pretty fun. My wife was on the edge of her seat. Got about a foot of snow last night. Say hello.
Hello. Looks crazy slippery. Yes,
Oh, it is. It absolutely is. If I punch the gas, we're going sideways for sure. This is good.
You see your arch enemy walking on the road. Would you accidentally ride them over?
No. I would never ever do that. Boom! No, maybe just hit a big, a nice puddle of water and just give them a little shower for the day. I would not hesitate to do that if I didn't like the guy. We're only doing like 70.
They're asking if it's super cold. It's currently 30 degrees.
It's a little chilly, but not bad. And so I've lived here in Montana for. I'm glad you like the joke. Well, it's not a joke, but yeah. Yeah, 70 miles an hour. I've lived in Montana for.
It's been about 15 years almost.
15 years. And as much as I drive and as much as I like driving as many different vehicles as I drive, yeah, I'm not scared of the snow, and that's a big difference. If you're scared of the snow, you should drive, accordingly. But just because someone's driving a little faster, we can't get uptight about that. Like, I know what I'm doing. I've never wrecked in the snow, never been in the ditch, never been in an accident. I have slid through a couple red lights. That I haven't. I am driving I don't know if you saw the picture on the live, but it's a 2011 Toyota Tundra. 4-wheel drive off. Good morning, man. Wonderful to meet you. Wonderful to meet all of you. Yeah, I don't know if any of y'all have ever drove a Toyota Tundra or what y'all drive, but man, the Tundra is one hell of a truck. Sideways. Yeah, there's like not much traction. Yeah, the way I see it, it is better to be ahead of all of the traffic than be behind all the traffic that is going to wreck. I'd rather them wipe out behind me than in front of me, so I do go a little little faster. Oh, I know, South Dakota, I can only imagine. Yeah, some people, they really shouldn't. They deserve to be in the ditch. If they end up down in the ditch and up the road, they deserved it. If they don't, they obviously knew what they were doing, right? Oh, it's windy here.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna stay going through town instead of the bypass. Nice Suburban. Look at that. Suburban with a plow. That's cool. I don't get to do much fishing. My buddy, he loves fishing. He's been trying to get me to go with him, but free time is not a, we don't have a lot of free time. And if I had enough time to fish, I'd probably just still invest it into working on the cars or projects or whatever. 18-wheeler, heck yeah. Sorry if I'm missing some of your comments. I'm staring at the road pretty hard.
Looks like you're approaching some city.
Yes, we are approaching Kalispell, Montana. It's pretty close to the Canadian border. Not too far away. But it is a wonderful Black Friday, and got to get my wife to work to look at that little truck. So my wife can enjoy the Black Friday crowds. Sounds so exciting. Yes, the scenery is always beautiful in Montana. We got about a foot of snow last night, so it's awesome. I know, and saw a comment. I'm less than an hour from Canada here. Oh, that's cool. I really wanna visit Canada. Or move. I mean, I think it's nice there. I know a lot of wonderful people. They want me to move to their neighborhood. It's like, I would. I don't know if the police would like me there.
Go to BC, British Columbia. It's a sick place to drive and camp.
Hell yeah.
Bears in Canada would scare me.
The bears in Montana scare me. I feel like bears are pretty cool as long as they're, keeping their tummies full off all of the tourists.
There's barely any police in Canada, honestly, not like the US. Alberta has good spots as well. Some people love their vehicles more than their wives, just saying.
Not this guy. It'd be a hard one, but I would sell all 15 of them if I had to.
We know you got more than 15 vehicles. Don't play.
Well, I don't, I lose count, so I just throw an average in.
Let's average 20.
At least she supports me, y'all.
Tolerance.
Well, if there's not that many police there, maybe they would like me. I do a lot of do burnouts and fun car stuff. Who am I kidding? The police would probably love me, because here in Kalispell, the police love me, so. Awesome. Everyone in Montana, I hope you enjoyed the snow last night. If you didn't get any, I'll talk to the man upstairs. I'll tell him to send some right over. I know a couple people in North Carolina, they're just dying for snow, like 2 foot. Everyone that would be mad is probably still sleeping. What's that?
Man, I do burnouts in my Roush, but my wife told me I can't do streets takeover.
I know, my wife won't let me do the takeovers either. I don't know why. They look so fun. She doesn't necessarily want me to do the burnouts, but she's never stopped me. So I feel like she likes them. Like, she knows as soon as I drop her off, we're probably going to cut some cookies. And she's okay with that.
What are we watching here? I just got here.
Well, we started driving through a foot of snow, leaving the house, and just drove the highway. Now we're dropping my wife off. It just was extremely awesome looking this morning, so I figured, I know a lot of people don't even get snow, so I like going live and letting people see some of the beautiful Montana that I get to see every day. We get so used to our hometowns, and like we forget that there's some people that would love to see our daily drives. So I don't know. I somehow get the best people in my lives, and so yeah. If y'all enjoy the beautiful scenes, I went live for you. Oh, lost traction. Oh no. Seems like that guy spread salt already. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
My wife caught me coming back in the out of the garage and asked what I was doing. I smelled burnt rubber.
Alright, I'm gonna run my wife in, y'all. Give me 1 second.
I need my coffee and my water and my bread. Yeah. Dang, it is windy and cold.
I know, it's a little colder here, I think.
I'm coming around.
Yeah. Oh, I will tell her you said that, Maine. Maine Racing. She'll appreciate that. Yeah, the hitchhikers. There's like 2 guys here that are always hitchhiking from like my hometown to Kalispell to, I don't know, it's like 50 miles to another town. And hey, I should make a video. I have a, just so everyone knows who you're talking to. Yeah, I've got a serious problem with, well, it's not a problem. I really like, it's my job. But yeah, I've got at least 20 vehicles. I'm so bad that I even have vehicles parked around town because I'm running out of places to put them. So let's have a little fun. Oh, there's a 5.0 right there. Right there. He's out of view, so we're good. Dude's already spread ice melt out here, so there's like spotty traction. PT loser, no police. We are in Kalispell, Montana. Oh, this is Alaska. That's very cool. Hello, Alaska. Yes, most of the time my wife likes to stay home, but she really does enjoy drifting, doing donuts. It scares the hell out of her, but she likes it after it's done. Yeah, dude's always spreading that ice melt out here. It pisses me off. It's like, dude, let us have a little fun first. And then the people in these new apartments, man, they will call anybody in. But then again, the police, they don't really care. Awesome. Let's go find a better parking lot without all the snow melt. Wow, 137, that is awesome. The white stuff on the road, come on, you know. That's just snow. Just can't get traction. Oh no. I feel ya. I have been driving in this weather for the past 15 years, so I'm pretty used to handling the vehicle in this stuff. That is so fun. Yeah, I just couldn't get any traction. I just couldn't get traction. Isn't that crazy when that happens? Yeah, she's Did y'all see that guy out there wiping his car off? That was awesome. I mean, if you want to send the stop. What? I just couldn't get traction. Oh, dude, that guy's got straight up race cars. Dude, he had race cars on that trailer. We're in Montana. We are in Montana. After that stunt, I'm not going to say where I'm at right now. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I don't always get to be out in the snow when it's nice and fresh and slick. And there's not many people on the roads right now. So we're going to enjoy it. And I highly suggest, if you're not used to driving in the snow, definitely I do not advise driving like I do. 15 years, I'm pretty used to it. People that don't like it, I mean, usually it's because they can. People who usually don't like stuff they can't do. So. But if you enjoy it, I appreciate it. And if you don't enjoy it, I appreciate it for you at least being nice about it. Yeah, some people, they do drugs. Some people drink. Some people drift in the snow. Some people do all of them. And I'm usually just drifting in the snow. Oh wow, the mail guy's already delivering mail. Good for him. Rain, sleet, or snow. Hey, I've got nothing against you on that. Everybody needs their own thing. You know what I mean? All honesty, man, for the past 2 months, I've been giving up Zaw, if you know what I mean by Zaw. That's what I see people call it on live. Hey, we're 20 somewhere. I feel you there. I've been slowly getting out of that. I left everyone a nice donut there in that intersection. Yeah, for real. Yes, there you go. Yeah, I've been working on just kind of cutting it out of my life. I don't know, I never really thought I would, but I don't know, I'm at the point where I think it's the right decision for me right now. And especially being in Montana, it's not easy. I think everybody and their grandma, I think every teacher and police officer probably does it, but I think if I cut it out, it's only going to help me grow. That is a 5-0 directly in front of us. Ask me how I know. Ha! Yes, sir. 5-0. Have a good day. And yeah, if anybody has thought about, taking a break on it or giving it up or even quitting cigarettes, man, I support. Trust me, I support it. I gave up cigarettes a long time ago. It's been at least 6-7 years ago I got rid of cigarettes. I rarely drink, and I don't know, Zaw is kind of one of those things. It's like you just sit there sometimes and you're like, do I even need this? I feel like it's taking time away from the things I really want to be doing, whether it's building a car, spending time with my daughter or my wife. And yeah, I think it's that time for me. And if anyone's struggling with kicking those habits, you hit me up. You can get a hold of me through my description on my main YouTube page. And dude, if you need any advice, help, dude, I'll help you. I cut cigarettes by myself without patches or anything, and that was the best thing I did for my life. I quit cigarettes and was able to buy a boat in 6 months from the money I saved. That stuff really, dude, it takes away more than we know. Not just health, but there's toys we can buy with that money, you know what I mean? And we love our toys. I speak for all men. We are just grown kids, you know what I mean? So, yeah, for real. Anybody ever needs help, advice, I'm not the best guy to get it from, but I did it, and I did it without the help of I did it. You gotta want it, I'll tell you that much. You gotta really want it. If you really want it, you can do it. You can definitely do it. There's no traffic. I'm gonna run through your comments. Yeah, I know. I quit. So in Montana, a lot of stuff is legal. I quit flour quite a while ago and moved to the liquid dabs because it's easier on the lungs. It's not a burnt plant matter, it's vapor. So that helped me a lot. And then just doing that, I just kind of reached the point, I don't even really want this. So Yeah, I think, like I was saying earlier, everyone needs their vent, and whatever it is that helps you get through the day, whatever helps you wind down at the end of the day. And honestly, before I started my YouTube or my own business and Instagram and all that, dude, it helped me at the end of the day. But now, lately, I feel like it kind of gets in the way, and I don't like stuff being in my way. Exactly. Yeah, you gotta. It's for some people, it's harder than that just to quit. So, Glacier or Bick, you just subscribed. I appreciate you, bro. I will subscribe to you too. Absolutely. I feel like I've seen you in here before. If y'all seen Bick, he is a great guy. He's over in Australia. Absolutely cool. He's got some pretty cool cars. Hell yeah, man. Honestly, that's why I have my channels. It helps some people, and coffee sucks too, bro. I feel like that was a personal swing. I'm just joking. In Montana, clubs like that, no, I'm afraid not. uh, Honestly, I've got nothing against the nobody, nowhere, no how, and nor how you choose to live your life. But that's the thing, it's your life, you're on my channel, so, God bless you. I'll pray for you. I hope everything goes good for you in your life, but I'm very religious, and God's watching you. Just keep that in mind. No, not in Montana, guaranteed not. Not here. There probably is, but I don't know nothing about that. I appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it. I'm like everybody else, man. I'm just a real guy who chooses to not look for the negative in everything. Even in the worst things going on in life, there's always something positive going. You can pull something positive out of everything. Whether you learn something or you get better, life's good. You just got to see the good. Oh man, these roads are so cool. I think we're gonna hit the old Costco parking lot. Our Costco just moved, and so I feel like they probably have not plowed that parking lot. So all I can think of is that I think there's going to be some fun over there. Jesus. I unfortunately can't read that comment. I can barely read, and that kind of throws me for a loop. A lot of people started. The roads were empty, and now there's like 6 cars behind me. Hello, Jesus. I understand the hand wave. I got you there, buddy. Yeah, everybody should still be sleeping, but the 6 guys behind me are not. Well, luckily that wasn't a cop, because we ran that one. Yeah, it's Black Friday, so I'm pretty sure everyone's up trying to. Well, Black Friday's not quite what it was. Vic, yes sir. Dude, you missed it a minute ago. We lost control in an intersection like 6 times. I missed the turn, and then the mall parking lot, I kept missing the exit, so I had to go around a few light poles. and we're gonna make it to our destination. I promise. As long as they don't plow everything. That's true, bro. Everyone is shopping online. I seen a thing where like even Bath and Body Works. Dude, get off my butt. Good heavens. Enjoy the snow on your windshield, you jackass. Oh, we're off. We're like half on the shoulder. Oopsie. Jersey kid. Number 91. How are you doing today? We're gonna check this parking lot up here. Yeah, it probably is a lot safer shopping online. Have you noticed, like, you go in to see the Black Friday deals? I've never really been big, like, a crazy person to go find the deals on Black Friday. But I have noticed that when I do see the actual sales in the store, they're not even that cheap. They knock like a couple bucks off, and it's like people are freaking out over such a barely even a deal. Oh, they plowed all of it. Why would y'all do that? Yeah. You be careful. Hey, that's very true. That's very true. There probably are a lot of women driving, and they're probably freaked the hell out because of my driving in the snow. Yeah, they plowed this entire parking lot. I guess if you're making the money these plow drivers make in this neighborhood, I'd have it cleared too, I guess. No, yeah, I've never really been out Black Friday shopping like that. But boy, I tell you, someone reached in my cart trying to take my stuff, we'd probably both get kicked out of the store. That's my cart, motherfucker. No. Yeah. Yeah, it does. You gotta definitely be careful with the women drivers especially in the snow, because they get so scared. They're nervous already, freaking out because they want those sales. And then here comes Michael drifting sideways in front of her. I do not know karate, but I will karate chop someone in the throat if I've got to. Hey, I'm not picky. We'll take what we can get. Awesome. I swear I see like a plow. Wait. Maybe I don't. It is pretty cold. It's about 30 out. I do. Whoa! Jersey? That's kind of mean to Jersey boy. I don't know if he deserved that yet. He didn't do nothing too bad. Thank you, Vic. I appreciate you. Smart boy. We are in Kalispell, Montana. Oh, I spilled the beans. Don't turn me in. Yeah, so this is the old Costco, and it is no longer. Is no longer. They do not. They are no longer in business. So let's see if we can get this on. Yeah, this pavement's it's definitely warmed up a lot. The pavement's a little squish. It's got some dry spots underneath. I don't think anyone in here is a Batman. Not even January, no. Montana doesn't really care. Oh, absolutely. No, we're in Kalispell, Montana. Close to Canada, very close. Awesome. That was just the old Costco. They actually are in the middle of shutting it down. They just opened our new Costco like 2 days ago. Oh, the tomatoes good over there in Jersey? Smart boy. Yeah, he puts up with me. And I try to deal with him too. We make it work, and right now it's not bad, but boy, when it gets colder than this, that's where I have a hard time liking it. Oh, looks like this is a dead end. Turn around, looks like there's a lady smoking a cigarette there, so we won't drift it here. Yeah, we will. Said can't. The phone said can't open camera. Try restarting your phone. Interesting. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I'm having so much fun this morning. This is awesome. Yep, there's a cloud over here as well. I'm gonna pull over, read some of these comments. It's right at 30. Freezing, whatever freezing temp is, it's right at 30. I don't want to say the wrong thing and people will be like, that's not how you say it. 75, 65, not sure what that says. But hello, and I hope you're having a good day. Price, how are you, bro? Good to see you. Oh, Big, come on. I will send you the number to 911 in a minute, Big. Check your email and just keep an eye on spam, okay? They're only blonde girls. That's funny. Oh yeah, dude, we got a lot of snow. Price, we got a lot of snow last night, at least a foot. I don't know. I know there's quite a few blondes here in America, and they're not the smartest. No, not 911. No. Yes, exactly. The number to 911 is 411. Exactly. I will happily come to Scotland when I can afford it, because the more snow, the better. That's where I'm at with it. There are no lines for Black Friday deals. I bet, because everybody's shopping on the dang internet. That's why a lot of stores around here are closing. It's like keep opening new stores, and it's like they just shop online. Like, there you go, Bick. Let them know Glacier sent you. Maine, I appreciate you. All right, let's see if we can find at least one more road to have fun on. Yeah, it's early. I appreciate y'all pulling in. It is super early for me. Well, no, not really. It's just we're normally up at, like, on a normal school day, we're up around 5 every morning, out the door at 7. I don't know if anyone has a teenage daughter, but they're so fun. Like, they never argue or anything. It's just easy, right? Yeah, exactly. Honestly, 909, I am living the life. I am so blessed to do what I do and to know the people I know. That's awesome. Life's amazing if you let life be amazing. I'm a firm believer in, like, life is exactly what you make it. I've had my fair share of shitty life, and you know, I learned from it. I haven't always made the best decisions, but you know, I can reflect and just enjoy. Like, there's no reason not to enjoy life. So, yes, I absolutely love life. Hey, that looks pretty fun in there. Looks like a good U-turn spot. Who loves roundabouts? They're so fun. Man, I no kids yet. No opportunity never came up. For me, in high school, I mean, finding a good woman was the only thing ever on my mind. I met my current wife. We graduated together, finished high school. We've been through everything. I'm very blessed to have such a good woman in my life. And man, I wish all guys could find. If you don't have a good woman, I really hope you all find the happiness, especially in a woman that I've found. When you're looking for a woman, look for a woman, not a female. There's a big difference. You got shot at by a person? I would have shot back, that's for sure. If you're in Montana, keep in mind, they will fire back. Hey, we all go through 909. We all go through rough patches. Don't even worry about it. That's just right now. Tomorrow is a new day. Today's a new day. It's not even started. God gave us the chance to literally change our life whenever we want. It's just day one. I mean, it kind of depends on the kid. If a kid if they like guns, I would get them into guns as early as possible, because then they grow up knowing to be safe and whatnot. My daughter and wife, they're not really into guns. They let me take care of that. And yeah, but I mean, I think guns are a good thing to use smartly. Oh, that's scary. Ask for your wallet and everything. Sheesh. Hell yeah, Price. Appreciate that support to him. Things do get better. You just gotta find that good. So I'm reading back through these comments. Heck yeah. Received a rifle when you were 10. Yeah, when I was around 10, I'd sneak in my I would sneak in my stepdad's closet. He had an old 22 rifle. Man, that thing was fun. Oh yes, Bic, absolutely. I will be very safe out here. My car is a Mercedes-Benz class from 1981. Very awesome. I love. Is it a gas or a diesel? Place never been to USA. I all women are beautiful. Sorry. God bless. Said I like Asian women. They're beautiful. They are, but I think honestly, all women. My particular taste. There's no woman more beautiful than my wife, but hey, there's someone for everyone out there. Heck yeah, that's a good age to get a gun. Well, I'm gonna have to read through these a little faster. So did me and my wife, best friends since we was kids. My mom and her mom were. That's so cool, man. That is, yeah. You probably have the joy, a lot of the joy I have. That's awesome. Yeah, it's I wouldn't say smart boy. It might have been, yeah. Some people are just rude, They don't care. They don't. It's tough. There's just too much evil out there. Carry guns in your wallet. Love my gun. Oh Lord. Yeah, every single Montanian is loaded, packing, and everything. And it's just because Montana is huge, and sometimes it's a long time before help comes. So you got to have help. And if it's in your glove box, that's fine. I've never been to Oklahoma, Dirty Money. Not yet. Maine, I feel you. My wife is just yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean there. You said no way. My wife is the beautifulest. I feel you there. My buddy, he's talking to a girl and he's like, "Hey, this is my woman or girl I'm talking to, and what do you think?" I'm like, "What? I mean, it's not my type." Yeah, if if you've know people have guns, I don't know. I don't ask much people for help. Like, yeah. There we go. Kept missing the turn. Where I'm just I build cars, I drive cars. We're kind of hitting winter right now, so we're kind of be changing up a little bit. We'll be in the garage more. Hoping to be getting my paint job going. God bless. And winter time, there's a lot more of this. Folk, we are in Kalispell, Montana. Heck yeah, I live cars, breathe cars. Cars are everything for me. Sell cars. Hell yeah, 909. Yeah, I mean, in this world today, I am my own police until I need the police. You know what I mean? If I've got problems, or I usually get it taken care of. It's not often I gotta call the police, but I'm also not scared to call the police. We had a while back, we had someone going around stealing everybody's mail. So I set out in my truck. Me and my buddy set out in the truck, loaded, ready for action. We caught this. I think it was a woman. I honestly couldn't tell. Definitely a crackhead. They came up. We seen them coming down the road, and they're stopping at all the mailboxes. And then they finally got to our mailbox. And then I waited to make sure they pulled mail out, stuffed it in their bag. And man, we got out, and we wanted. Man, it took everything I had not to hit them. yeah, we had called the cops, and now they're in prison. So that's a pretty good feeling when you stop mail theft. Like, it's not really something you ever think of, but when you're waiting on a car parts in the mail and you notice somebody's coming and stealing all your stuff, I will happily put you in jail as long as I can. About hit the cone back there. Yeah, dude, where I used to live, there was a whole plow trucks coming. I gotta hit the turn over here. Hopefully, maybe not. At least they didn't spray crap on me. Alright. That's so fun. So I'm not seeing those comments. Oh, absolutely. Always extremely careful. Oh wow, yeah. Good for you, 909. Yeah. I don't always like handling. If I don't have to handle it, I won't. That's what we got. Police aren't always the best, but sometimes they're the guy to call. Hey, Jesus, I'm sorry. Your parking lot is looking very tempting. I've had enough good parking lots to hit, so I won't hit that one. But boy, that looked fun. Alright, we got in front of the plow driver. Well, I can see where someone cut through the... Oh. That was slicker than I thought. How good they turned. They just... Oh. I thought the person went in the ditch back there. These roads are so fun. Yeah, if you get out of town, the roads get to be a little slicker. It's not bad. If you don't know how to drive in the snow, you're gonna have trouble. It is so fun. Yeah, if you know how to drive in the snow, it's something you just can't. There was a car coming, or I would have done 3 more. We're in Montana, beautiful Montana. Yes, it is. Yeah, God blessed us with some amazing snow this morning. And luckily I'm up early and I get to enjoy it before it all gets plowed and let's see what's down this way. I've never been in here. I've made that turn, but I've never went down this part. Do a donut. Alright, you asked for it. Oh, very cool. Somebody went and did some off-roading. Smart. Appreciate it. So fun. Oh, it's snowing where you're at, 909? Awesome. Oh, I know. I don't have a snowboard either. It is, Matt, it is very fun until you end up in the ditch. Fortunately, I've never been in the ditch, so yes, I'm driving a Toyota Tundra. Appreciate it. 909. No, four-wheel drive is off and no chains. Yeah, if you don't know, 1-1, if you're not very good at driving in the snow, four-wheel drive car is definitely the way to go. Oh, Bozeman, God bless, not too far. We're in Kalispell, Montana, so I think that's like, I can't remember. I want to say, it's not too far away. It's a couple miles. It's 100 miles to Missoula, and then it's a few more miles. Yeah, man, this is my first Toyota truck, and it is absolutely amazing. South Dakota, beautiful. Yeah, I lived and worked over in Matt. I worked over in North Dakota for a while, and I gotta say, the snow there, I don't think I've ever experienced such crazy snow. 909, there's always Toronto. How's it? YT from Toronto. How are you? If I get a ticket, it is what it is. But I'm a good driver because you got to practice every year. There's many times I've lost control on the highway just driving, and because I know how to drive, I know what to do. Yeah, my daughter's probably My daughter ain't good. Oh, shut up.
Pardon?
No,
Main menu.
truck shut.
Available commands
Truck
are
Truck
dial by
shut
name,
up.
canceled.
Yeah, my daughter's probably gonna want some food by the time I get home. Glad there's no one behind me. Does not apply to Canada. That's messed up. YT, America is doing pretty good. As long as everybody's being nice and getting along, especially on this channel, we're doing great. No. I mean, honestly, what's a sliding in the snow ticket gonna be, you know? That being said, you know, I never condone crazy driving, and the police here, I know they've seen my YouTube page or my Facebook page, and if you've seen the things I post on there, if I was causing problems, they would have got me already. So I have an amazing, there's an amazing police force here, and they don't typically go after bullshit. You know what I mean? They've got bigger things to worry about, like crackheads and actual thieves and, you know, actual bad stuff. Yeah, yeah, a lot of cops here, I mean, they know, you know, they know as soon as it starts snowing, people are gonna, you know, dads are gonna be out drifting, and kids are gonna go in the high school parking lot and do cookies and all that fun stuff. They're bees. Yeah, it's currently 7:09 for me in Montana. I had to take my wife to work. She's got to go deal with Black Friday shopping, so I'm up early. And it was the way the roads were looking so amazing. I thought I should go live and share it with everyone. We were digging ditches out. That sounds not very fun. I had to rake leaves a couple weeks ago for this guy, and I did not realize how many leaves he had. That was not a fun job. Heck yeah, God bless. That'd be fun. I'd love to come drive something. 4-wheelers, mud trucks, anything. I'm good. I'm ready to go. I am. I mean, you know, like a lot of us, I started on a Lowe's lawnmower, and I remember ripping through town on that in the neighborhood, and all the neighbors just be standing out. What is this kid doing? He's got the mower going, and he's going in circles, but he's just in the dirt. I do, God bless, I do work on cars. You know, for a long time growing up, and just, you know, tinkered on my own stuff, family stuff. And, yeah, text-to-speech, you're telling me, buddy. But yeah, back when COVID hit everything, I actually mainly started my business then. A lot of things failed when COVID happened, and that was the best year of my life, actually. Like, it started an entire journey, lifestyle that I just could never dream of. YT, I appreciate you, bro. Absolutely. I appreciate you stopping in the live, chatting with us. We're gonna hit the road now that we have a clearing. We're just barely getting any traction. Nice. gotta get some heat on the windshield. I can't see shit. Yes, being my own boss is the best decision I've ever made. So me and my wife, we only have we have our daughter, and we made a decision before our daughter was born, that we wanted someone to always be home with her. So for a while I was just a stay-at-home dad, and I literally was so bored that I'm like, these small jobs just aren't enough. Like I'm starting my own business so I can stay busy all the time. And man, it wears me out being literally busy all the time, but it's worth it, I think. I'm happy. It keeps me happy. Limpo? Sorry, I can't stare at the screen that hard driving, or I'm gonna put myself in the ditch. But I welcome you to the chat. We are in the state of Montana, Kalispell, Montana, and we got a bunch of snow, and it's absolutely awesome. Chevy has an auto technician. Great, and I got my own. Heck yeah. This car back there wants to like ride right beside me. It's like, dude, back off. I'm gonna drive into you. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, so for the past, man, this guy is frustrating me. Like, why are you trying to be beside me so we can slide into each other? Fucking idiots. I do not go hunting very much. Honestly, I like hunting. I'm not against hunting. I just don't hunt. I take work. I'm a workaholic, I would say, and if I'm not working, then I'm spending time with my wife and daughter. If I'm not spending time with my wife and daughter, I'm working, and that fills up my time. I'm putting my fucking brights on you. That's what I'm doing, stupid bastard. No, it's probably some soccer mom scared as hell, and she feels safe driving beside me. That's what I'm going to tell myself anyway. Oh man, I see. Oh no. I see. So you had to retire. Heck yeah, man. Well, you definitely be safe. Yeah. I've got a few friends that, yeah, that health is very important in my life. Like, man, I've got a lot of sickness around me, in my family. My mom's fought cancer. She's beat it. She's kind of got a scare right now, and man, I hate any sickness. Like, I just wish everyone could be healthy. I'm heading out of Kalispell. We're in Kalispell, Montana, heading towards Whitefish Ski Resort, and it has obviously started snowing pretty good again. Yeah, me and my wife and daughter, we eat very healthy. We don't drink a lot of soda. the only about the only crazy drink we drink is I really like my coffee, and so I bought a really nice espresso machine, an espresso coffee grinder, and that's my I would say that's my main addiction is espresso every morning. But I mean, we try to be very healthy just because of all the sickness we've seen. My wife's mother lives with us, and we had to move in with her because she was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. So we take care of her, and yeah, life's tough, and you never know what other people are going through. And yeah, life is also a blessing, and you can't take it for granted. You never know when you're gonna lose, when you're gonna lose someone. So you gotta cherish all the moments. These roads are crazy. Let's stop and read some comments real quick. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like some beef, like beef in the spaghetti sometimes, and maybe a steak here and there. But I really like chicken. Chicken's pretty damn good, and red meat's good, but it's not always. Red meat can hurt you if you have too much of it. I served in the United States Air Force for a few years. Oh man, that's. Salute you, brother. Appreciate your service. $909. Yeah, working for yourself it's a dream. Not everyone has the opportunity. God bless. I try to do a lot of builds. So my main build, if you look at any of my short videos, you'll see a lot of my red 1964 Torino. Heck yeah, man, chicken. It's so good. You can make it so many ways. Yeah, I like custom stuff. I'm self-taught. I've taught myself everything automotive, and so my '68 Ford Torino is body swapped onto a 2001 Lincoln Town Car. So it's a '68 Torino, full frame, all disc brakes, 4.6 V8, fuel injected, air ride in the rear. It's even got heated seats, heat AC, 6-disc CD changer. It is the sickest '68 Torino that somebody with no experience has built that I've ever seen. So if y'all like that kind of stuff, definitely check out my stuff. I'm also working on, got this heat going in here, it's got me pretty toasty. I'm also working on a it's like a 72, I think, El Camino, and I'm putting it on a 99 Escalade. So it's going to be 4-wheel drive, freaking sick. It's going to be so cool. I've got the Escalade torn down to the frame. I really would like to have it going by summer, but I don't know if I feel like I need to take my time and be patient, wait for the warmer weather to kick back in so I'm not rushing through it. Heck yeah, man. I try to, I started out, I don't have money to build a car, just like everyone else. So my Torino, it was totally budget, sold a couple cars. I think I've got I don't know. I'd have to look into it, but there's not a whole lot put into it. I'd say at least maybe 3,000, not including time and labor, which there's a lot of that. Yeah, Jay, that's a very yeah, we'll keep driving. But yeah, I love cars, and then I'm also working on, or got in the plans. I have a 1955 Chrysler New Yorker. Somebody chopped the roof off of it to make a convertible, and then they kind of gave up on it. So it's got no interior. The roof's chopped off, missing a few trim pieces. I'm wanting to put that on a Suburban, so it'll be a 1955 Chrysler New Yorker convertible with 4-wheel drive. That would be so sick. Yeah. I haven't watched a lot of his shows lately. Just because I stay so busy. I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't watch news. I try to stay so busy. I don't have time. I don't have time for anything else. But yeah, Mr. Leno, that is definitely one of my favorite guys. I hope he's someone I can meet in the future. Oh no traction. There it is. We found it. Oh, that would be so cool. 1930 custom Ford. Yes. That is very cool. That would be very cool. The 55 Chrysler, I am just dying to get that thing built and at least started on. That's going to be one of my favorite. It's got no motor, no tranny. It is going to be so cool. So I'm doing 55. That guy's got to be going way slower. And those people, like, you'll pass people like rights on you, or beep their horn at you, and it's like, bro, like, you can't get mad at me because I'm more confident in the snow. I make sure I put good tires on my truck. I'm ready for the snow. And other people, they don't have good tires. They don't know how to drive in the snow, and they get mad because you pass them. It's like, dude, chill. Like, I don't want to be behind you when you wreck. I would rather be up the road out of the way. We are in Kalispell, Montana, and it is snowing again. We got about a foot of snow last night, and now there is more snow coming. Mike. No, I really do appreciate if anyone plows these roads for the state, they do an amazing job. But I will say, if you're the guy that sprays that liquid stuff on there, I hate the guy in charge of you. Whoever is in charge of saying, yeah, spray that stuff on the road, man, I'd like to meet you in a back alley. It destroys the vehicles under frame, and every year my vehicles that I drive in the snow, some vehicles I won't, my 68 Torino, I will not drive it in this stuff. Not because of the snow, but because of the liquid they spray on the roads to melt the snow. Man, that stuff's bad. It is absolutely horrible. That's so fun. Yeah, it messes them up. It messes them up really bad. Like, oh, it just. But and that's the thing. Like, I know about it, so at the end of every year, I try to go under my vehicles. Drift King, I appreciate you. Yeah, I try to clean my frames, and then if you don't know, I've heard that the best thing for frames is used or new transmission fluid. It's got good oils. It's got the good stuff for the transmission or for the frames. It helps add some life back to the metals. Wow, these roads are so slick. The snowplow has not hit this road, that's for sure. I know, all of a sudden we're in Alaska, right? No, we're in Kalispell, Montana. Unless you're chicken. Yeah, man, it's so bad underneath them. Yeah, I should meet him for coffee. I'll bring my Torino. I bet he'd like it. Oh, that's smart, putting plates under there. Oh, from Montana? All right. We're going downhill, so we'll take her easy. Oh, wow, in Colorado, you got the sun out already? Yes, sir. I did gangster style. Hell yeah. Now, if we fall off either side, we're not getting out on our own. That's for sure. If y'all don't let me go in the ditch now. So fun. Wow, it is slick. It is so slick. Hell yeah. You wait all year for it, and then it's here, and it's just as good as you were hoping it would be. Freaking awesome. So fun. I know a road I want to hit up here and see how it looks. Oh yeah, dude. Have a buddy, have a nice rope on the back, pull your buddy down the edge. That's what we used to do when I was younger. So fun. They get down in the ditch, come back, and it is so fun. Oh yeah. Oh, here, we're gonna take this turn right here. Probably not many people have been up or down this road. It's a dead end. Oh, seen a bunch of deer run through. Alright, we're gonna bomb up this hill. I'm gonna put it in 4-wheel drive just to be safe. No, we should be alright. No, we are in Kalispell, Montana. And look at all this beautiful snow. I might have to put it in 4-wheel drive just to get up. Down to a crawl. Oh, I feel ya. Yeah, I know what you mean. I love the snow, and when we don't get what we're hoping for, it's kind of a letdown. So last night to this morning, I think we had about a solid foot of snow in Kalispell, Montana. And now, now it's snowing again, so who knows what we'll get today. Oh, you don't like the look of this, dude? That's crazy. That's beautiful. Alright, should be able to take it out of four-wheel drive. Oh, Missoula, you ain't got nothing? It already melted? Oh, man, I've been there. I had an old Ford, and I had to dodge a car coming at me and hit this big, it wasn't a mud, like it wasn't a pothole, but it was a pothole made of ice. Like, it was all water in the middle, and the drop off was pretty big. And dude, I dropped down in there, bounced out of my seat, and then as I pulled in my driveway, I started smelling radiator fluid, and realized it was my heater core. So for the next, geez, I think it was next month, I was driving the just the daily car around. Wow, this is beautiful. This is so nice. Untouched snow. Awesome. Awesome. We are in Flower. We're in Kalispell, Montana, and it is awesome. This is a side street that I turned on. I'm pretty sure. It is not a main road. Kalispell, Montana. That's where we're at, for everyone wondering. Grandma in a Volkswagen Bug through a holiday season. That in the 70s and 80s, I feel like they had better, crazier snowstorms back then. $83.62. Hello back at you, buddy. You know, I don't know why Black Fridays are, I don't know. Oh, I see where you went with that. Not the funniest joke. I know the snow is absolutely awesome. It does make it through this like butter. Dirt Lover, we're in Kalispell, Montana. Everyone wondering, Kalispell, Montana. Shaking your head. It better be up and down, mother. We're in a Toyota Tundra 2011, and I've got a nice set of Duratrax. Yeah, they're Duratrax. They're really good for the winter. Someone tore up the road. Look at that. Oh, that's so fun. Yeah, and that's the difference. Like some people, they just playing in the snow is not for them. They don't understand like turning the wheel and where it puts you. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, you don't. Yeah, it's all about just controlling your throttle and making sure your steering wheel is doing what it's supposed to do. The truck will almost steer for you. You just gotta know. You just gotta know. And then it'd be my luck. I go around a corner and put it in the ditch. Now, who you got to give it to is like somebody with all-wheel drive. If they can do this in an all-wheel drive and not put it in the ditch, that's talent. That is talent. Because I know me with the four-wheel drive. No, I am no good. Don't ask me to do this in a four-wheel drive because I don't know four-wheel drive that well. My buddy, way back in the day, he let me drive his mom's Subaru, and that was a bad idea. I put it straight in the ditch. Well, no, there was snow, so I hit the snow berm and ripped off the front bumper. It popped back on. It wasn't too bad, but I felt so bad. Oh. I couldn't catch traction. 75, 80, 81. Couldn't catch traction. Oh man, they want to see your car completely legal now? JR? Jeez. We are in Kalispell, Montana, brother. 4155, we are in Kalispell, Montana. Yes, we're Matt, that's right. We're just evening out that gravel, making sure that it's well distributed on the road. He wants to. Flower. You're awesome. I was doing that when I was doing something. Drifting's so fun, especially when you're just having fun. No other people getting in trouble, no one's in danger. Yeah, I have a BMW X5 dirt lover. You like rear wheel drive? Me too. I have a BMW that's all wheel drive, and it about puts me in the ditch every time. I of course have summer tires on it, but I'm sure that doesn't help. Can't afford something. JR, trust me, I know, man. Insurance, 2K for rent. Oh man, trust me, I feel you there. Every bit of that. Oh, I know. Trust me, that's the struggle in Montana. If you've got not the best job, hours and good pay is like the hardest thing to get. How much are car tabs there? What's that? What does that mean, buddy? God bless. What is car tabs? Heck yeah, Matt. The fun never goes away. 1336. We're in Kalispell, Montana. Ain't nobody flexing. Stop trying to play on the keyboard. Appreciate you, JR. Try again. When that boy, nothing but positive energy. How much are tabs in Montana? Tabs in Montana. I'm not sure what the tabs are. Sorry, my wife said I'm slow. She would probably know exactly what that is. Oh, yearly stickers. Sorry. Yearly on my Torino, it was like, it's not bad. I want to say around $100, maybe. It might depend on the vehicle. I can't remember. Yeah. For Montana, you can either do just a year, or you can actually do an entire permanent. Montana, on 2 of my vehicles, I have permanent tags, and if you don't know what that is, it is awesome, absolutely awesome. A year, it ranges from like 30 to 60, and then the permanent is about like 100, 160, something like that. But it is so worth it, especially like my Torino. I never have to get tag stickers on it ever again because it's permanent. Oh, in Midwest, I see. Kind of like soda and pop, right? Yeah. So I typically don't keep my new vehicles very long. I usually sell them off, but my classics, I definitely usually go with permanent tags. Good information. I didn't think of that. Yeah, Montana is just for their tags is pretty dang good. Permanent tags, I'm pretty sure if I remember right, it was like for my Torino, my 68, it was like 100, 160 somewhere in there. No, you definitely don't want to drive your nice stuff in this. One, just for the safety of keeping it out of the ditch. Regular car parked like that. Yes. If you know, most of my vehicles look like an undercover car, blacked out windows, and you can't see anything. And especially sitting on live, I just sit here. As long as no one gets behind me, I don't care. Yeah, no sales tax is lovely. Unfortunately, Whitefish, I go there quite a bit. They have sales tax, but I feel like it might stop in the wintertime because the tourists leave. They're different over there. Yeah. Raining in Missoula. I'm gonna have to talk to the man upstairs. That's just uncalled for. We should have snow all in Montana. Heck yeah, 42, 32. Appreciate you stopping in, bro. Let's see if we can, nope. I'm gonna put it in 4-wheel drive. Otherwise, we're sliding backwards. Go backwards. Alright. It's starting to get pretty light out. Car coming. I'm gonna have to pull up here and let him go by me so I can get it out of 4. I really don't like it. I don't like it in 4. There we go. And we got a car. Ooh. Maybe I do want it on 4. Jeez Louise. It is, man. It is. That's why I went live this morning, is because I was like, I know some people would love to see how amazing this looks. And this is just the first snowfall. Dude, in here, probably in a couple weeks, man, it's gonna be. There's going to be some thick snow. I'll have to drive up to the ski resort, man. When there's a lot of snow up there, it looks crazy. We'll definitely have to venture up there and check out some stuff on another live. I'll go through and see how. I'll go through and see how the roads look and see how service does. 'Cause there's a lot of places I'll go and lose service, and it's just not even worth going live. Just cold where you're at, I feel ya. Montana for life, brother. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's honestly, for me, it's a little different because, well, I mean, I don't know. It's probably different for a lot of people, but especially, like, for me personally, I don't know. People look at me and, I don't know. I get treated a little different. I feel a lot. Because I'm not your typical Montanian. I'm not going on, there's Montana, there's a certain type of people and class, and I don't check all the boxes when people are like, "You're from Montana?" Yep. Born and raised. Well, actually, I was raised a lot over in North Carolina, if some of you don't know. I met my wife over in North Carolina, finished high school, and then moved back to Montana. G85, that's cool. Does your grandma still live here? 2212, well, hello from Greece. That is awesome. Welcome, brother. Cold in Indiana? Heck yeah. 8035 and Gary, we're in Kalispell, Montana. Oh, appreciate you, Mike. You're awesome. Yes, God bless. I was born in Montana. Um, as a kid, my mom slowly moved through the states down to North Carolina. Grew up a lot in North Carolina. Met my wife in high school, and actually moved back to Montana after my mom beat cancer. Finished my senior year in Kalispell, Montana. Moved back to North Carolina, and then after we had our daughter, in North Carolina, we moved back to Montana to raise her, and now she's actually looking at she's going to be going to college next year. So life goes by so fast, and blessed I got the life I've had. It's always the California. Yeah, literally. My job where I live, you're looking at it. This is my job. Nancy, it is postcard perfect. It's so beautiful here. I'm glad everyone enjoys it, because that's literally why I went live, because it was so beautiful this morning. We've been waiting for the snow, and Thanksgiving, God sent it to us, so I thought I'd share it. I'm a plumber. I took plumbing in high school way back in the day. Yeah, I learned a lot of good stuff in that class. Learned a lot of stuff. Plumbing's a good career. Something you can't get an AI robot to do, you know what I mean? But as far as what I do for work, give me 1 second. Love Montana. Sorry for my mom. Yeah. Yeah, that movie. Yeah. But anytime you mention Montana, they're like, Yellowstone? The movie? Or roofing. 805, I'm in Kalispell, Montana. Yep. JR, you got me. Yeah, as far as what I do for work, I build my own personal fun cars. I sell them. I do giveaways. I sell cars. I do giveaways. I sell builds. I detail cars. I've been getting out of car repairs. I'll change out a transmission for someone, or I'll do some stuff, but I also make money through YouTube, through Facebook. I'm working on Instagram. I just started Instagram, so if any of you have Instagram, hit me up over there.